So how easy is it to run their lineup?
I feel it should be pretty simple. Like, they have everything. Because what you can say about their lineup, right? Like, they all need levels. Like, they need levels in every hero.
We're about to fight. Z-Freak being pulled back in again. He went for the Shadow Poison to begin with. No defensive disruptions available. Pexu making himself a new objective. Able to pick up the bounty rune and get up the hill and far enough away. Chessie with the body block. Trying to keep YapzOr out with the wolves on him and the poison sign to stack up. Z-Freak comes back into the fight too. Nisha's already got himself another remnant available. So dragging Z-Freak back in, and this will be first blood. Going the way of Team Secret as OG. They're fighting like there's an alchemist for these bounty runes.
But generally, I think like the Brewmaster level 6, it's like when Brewmaster 6 and Void Spirit's level 6, that's when like Secret can do a lot.
And Madara, Matomaman. It's a fun lane when you got creep waves underneath the tier 1 tower in mid. But no metamorphosis and no real kill potential. Bottom lane, however, that's where the kill potential is, Puppy.
I've been there.
Zai trying to back off from the bristleback, but with Chakra. Zubay's going to keep the slow going on Zai. 4 nasal goose stacks, 3 on the quills, and the dive underneath the tower, 1 charges, and Buckler making it difficult to finally get the last hits in, but just turn you back to the tower. And Brewmaster will fall, and OGC get themselves on the board. Metamorphosis out from Matumba, and trying to keep Madara off the lane. Madara is hoping for a top rune.
Oh, that's
and he's lucky.
Oh, he activated it right away.
He got a haste rune.
Oh, he's just going for the kill, huh?
Yeah, Searing chains it up. Matumba might be in a lot of trouble. Madara still got a lot of burn. Power Matumba. Well, Verify gets a little bit more life. Slider Fistal on cooldown. Madara just goes through the trees, gets some extra, trying to bolt charge up, and Matumba goes down. Welcome to the action runes. Wait until 4 minutes there now, but still very effective. And this is all around the 5-minute bounty rune, so YapzOr won't be able to contest. Or he's going to try it, though, but... Oh, wait, he got it? He got it from Pexu.
I'm actually
Poppy
surprised.
Was able to get at the bottom. Z-Freak, very low on life. Madara comes back. Started fist Searing chains. Poppy is low. Chessie's here, too, but... Man, Puppy kind of trapped in with the Ancient, so Chessie's able to find that kill. Nisha hoping to kill off Madara. Even Courier's arriving. The Spirit... Oh, nice direction. Actually grabbing Madara, pulling him back into death. And that is not the rotation you want to have from your Ember Spirit. Can't threaten too hard into the Keeper of the Light, and Bristol still wants to stay on top of Zai before level 6 hits. And then bought time, Madara rotated over. You'll lose the Lycan at the same time. YapzOr now on the run away. Madara needs an extra jump. He's got Spirit available, and he'll do it into the Searing chain. So YapzOr will die with his own tier 2 tower. But it keeps Zai alive. Brewmaster's come over. The Dire Observer is actually watching Zai's movement. At the same time, Keeper of the Light, but just wants to run. Zai, he's got the split available. So Ember Spirit will come in. Zai low on life, but it won't matter. He'll kill off Madara's Courier. Delivery was already up. Sleight of Fist Searing Chains. Puppy will die in the meantime, and Zai just quickly into the split. Stuns, disables, Pexu. Does he have anything else to give? Not against Brewlings.
No, but I don't... He has runs away, right?
Yeah, they want to defend the mid lane. In fact, they actually TP and Bristol back to the mid lane to keep this defense going. And a Spirit jump forward. Madara's waited out the entire Brewling split. And now Zai will fall to Madara. That's probably not what you wanted from your first split. It does distract the Ember, but worth?
Yeah, I mean, Madara is the boss of the map right now.
And he wants
Zai. Yeah. I mean, he can just keep running at them. They actually can't do anything about him.
Zai's TPing out. Coming up towards the top lane. This goes Bristleback. It's underneath the tower. YapzOr is actually draining life out of the Bristleback. He'll still die. Bristol needs to get to the trees and TP away quickly. But the Spirit pulls him back in again. Nisha will find the kill, and Zai, sending Pexu up and towards the air, will help enable for the second fight. Wait for it. Now they can kill him. Actually, he'll Blinding Light. No, he won't. Never mind. I take it back.
But that's also that was some space right there. I like that.
You almost need the Bristleback to be a little bit more of an intimidation factor, giving Madara more space to move, and he's got a lot of farm to do it. Top lane, Brewmaster. Flame Guard comes up. Searing Chains will be able to connect. Keeper of the Light, a little too far away. Brewmaster has 1 charge just to get that primal split up and running, and maybe Madara is just trying to force it. Underneath the tier 2 tower, Zai's going to clap, and Madara still wants to keep this going. Another Sleight of Fist. Zai very, very low, and he Spirit commits. He gets it before the split happens, and then gets away with the same Spirit jump.
Probably like he's thinking next level, like for Sunder, and he's thinking for the spell from Brewmaster. And as you said, there's a lot of magic damage.
Spirit
I'm not sure.
Madara wants to continue to fight. The Purge is out from the Shadow Demon, and where are you going to go? Void Spirit jumps down, but he's... Oh, nice quick jump up, but it's the Ember Spirit. It's brother-on-brother action, and Nisha having a very hard time getting away, but he's going to Spirit up the hill. The Will-O-Wisp, it gets dropped as well, making sure there is no TP away to safety. Every single Spirit you can commit, you do.
You just get to kill someone, and then you like all the responsibility is gone. Like you know you can't fight anymore, so then it's pretty simple to play. You just farm.
Yep,
it's good, man.
Well, Bristleback, 3 heroes chasing around him. Quick clumsy net, just trying to control up Nisha. And now we'll put all that tankiness to the test. Hood of Defiance, Vanguard. How long can you survive? Zai's wrapping around. Pexu tries to give a blinding light, but now Mortimer's Kisses flying forward. Zibe, he actually turns back down again as the Mortimer's Kisses focus on Pexu. Yeah, unfortunately, Mortimer doesn't have that kind of range. And Bristleback, he is really showcasing. Well, he gets picked a lot. That was 5 heroes committed to get that kill. Oh, Chessie.
Oh,
they're wrapping around behind him. Bruce Split is available. Like a shapeshift on cooldown for 8 more seconds. He's got Necro Books, and Brew just quickly into the split. So Necro Books will come up. Now you can watch your Dispel. So Necro Books, yeah, they go down. But they still have 25% of their life. Can't say the same for the Lycan. He's totally dead. And they didn't come to help him that time. Yeah, they're going to get away with it. Team Secret won't get there in time, so even starting a fight, it's just taking Roshan.
Yeah, no, that's very good. It was a really good play. Honestly, like if I look back at it now, like very good death. I feel like they could have delayed it anyway, but you know.
Lycan Wolf is just watching Puppy. They'd love to have a crack at him, but they need the extra control. So Purge out from Z-Freak. The Wolf stays in front, and Puppy is like, I'm being blocked. He's able to get his quick little cookie jump, but Z-Freak creates an extra copy. Now the jump in. Nisha trying to create some space, but the Will-O-Wisp also doing the same thing, but from behind. But Tumberman wrecking apart the fragile hero of OGC. Now looking for the Keeper of the Light too. Supports heavily split out from OG, and it looks like Chessie, my god, having no life, just Spirit Vesseled up. Controlled, killed, now Bristleback completely isolated out himself. Keeper of the Light wants to help out, like he can give a blast, but that's practically it. Blinding Light creates some space. Bristleback maybe he can outrun this, but Madara, the Spirit, is in the corner. Can he jump away in time? Nope. There's a jump forward from Nisha. They keep the chase going. Now Ember Spirit, another quick little chakra, hope to give him some extra time to get away, but won't happen. Keeper of the Light, that TP is optimistic to say the least. And now it's over towards Bristleback, and they will be all dead. Bristle trying to run up the hill. The upside is his back is turned. The downside is he doesn't have a lot of life. He'll have another one. But what do you do if you're OG? You have to let him go again, right? Because it's Bristle. Yeah. No choice. And 6 deaths for OG in just 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes. That was a 1 minute long fight.
And I mean, it's kind of funny. He like took a lap and just got hit by Terrorblade and died. Oh yeah.
Our bottom tower is going to belong to Yapsaw. Oh, no, deny from Chessie. He actually got it before the Cripper Fry from Yapsaw came out. Clumsy Net flies forward. Pugna, the army, chases behind him. Looking for the Troll Trap too. Pugna,
here, secret
extra support. Metamorphosis coming off cooldown right now. Chessie going to go into Shapeshift, but he's already down to 3/4 of his life as Pugna sucks a little bit more out of the Bristleback. He turns his back towards it, and the Quill Spray stacks. That does enough. A clumsy net from Void Spirit, Lycan, unable to really keep moving in this. But Zibe, in the middle of the fight, how long is it going to take? The Will-O-Wisp is down. It can at least distract 2 heroes. And this will allow Lycan to finish off Snapfire. Or will it? No, Matumba's still there to keep on fighting. And Chessie just has to TP away to safety. The cookie's on cooldown. That's why you can't get the stun there. Meanwhile, up in the top river, Madara's able to find the kill on top of the rune. But Bristleback is still dead. The chase down was from Nisha. Speaking of Voice Spirit, Z-Freak's got a Blink Dagger he wants to reveal. Jump backwards, so here's your Blink forwards. Pexu, Ember Spirit, jumping forwards as far as he possibly can. Nisha, he's up in the trees. Another Spirit committal. They'll see Nisha. Can they stun him in time? Yeah, they can. Searing Chains is up. Another quick little Yule Scepter. That's the defensive one from Nisha. And where does he jump this time? Into the trees in the corner. He doesn't have a TP scroll, but he's making him work for it. But dead for a minute.
Terrorblade ride, and then you can't really go in with Lycan. So like they'll have to play a little smarter, like bait fights on the Bristle, like Lycan backdooring and stuff.
Are they baiting with Ember Spirit? Yep, so was the first one to fight, but the cookie jump! It's like Puppy knew Madara was going to hunt for the kill, but the BKB's there for Madara. Chessie into Wolf Form 2, looking for the quick kill over on Snapfire. Another Decrepify, saving Puppy's life for just a moment, but they purge it off quickly, so Puppy does go down. The Will-O-Wisp buying more time for Chessie to try and fight and clear through these Brewlings, but Keeper of the Light can't say the same for him. Chessie and Madara, now it's time to get out of here. The Spittles fight forward, they're going to burn. Chessie so low on life, he'll dodge the last Mortimer's Kisses, but the big ones, they are falling. Zai is hunting for Chessie, who just TP's out in front of Roshan, so he'll get away to safety.
No, okay, actually, this is how it is. OGC, they have to dodge the meta. They have to make him pop it, like kind of run in, pop everything, he pops it, then they run away. And then they can fight it afterwards.
Okay. Well, that's a little harder with SD dead.
Yeah.
And they're looking towards the mid lane. Lycan's going to take the tier 2 tower from the top lane, but no Necro book for 38 seconds. Feels like a good time to push, but hey, drop the repair kit, get it back over to the Keeper of the Light. That's actually exactly what's happening. It's coming out in the courier. They got to keep this tier 3 tower up and just slow down the push. Let the Bristleback do the front liner. While up on top, Zai trying to make sure that Chessie can't TP away. Puppy's going to join him as well. Chessie going into the ultimate form. Just wants to try and run the hell out of here, but it's being sent back up and towards the air. But that's why OGC then are hunting down the middle lane as quick as they can. Madara's actually come all the way over. Looking to get the Sleight of Fist steering chain, committal over towards the Pugner. Mortimer's Kiss to keep flying, but you've got Lycan up in the air, so he's not taking any kind of damage. I think the Spirit Vessel, it's going to be enough to... No, it's not. Pugner lives on 50 HP. But Lycan stays up, or does he? Zai blinks forward, gets the clap. They're trying to purge. Chessie's trying to make a break for the tree line, but Zai doing everything he can. Chessie's going to try and TP out the cookie. Okay. Sends it the wrong way, but Puppy has the damage with a scatter shot.
That was almost a disaster, but it's all good.
Nisha double damage.
Oh, God.
He's found his spirit. Pulls him back, and that one bit of control time. Madara wants to jump out of here, but no spirits up. He knows he's dead for another 80 seconds, and Roshan spawns in 40. But without Roshan up, maybe Secret just go mid.
Yeah, they have plenty of options. They have
the Daedalus done. Because right now, Lycan doesn't want to buy him back. He got no Ember Spirit. Bristleback left to do everything as the front liner. At least Pexu's position's able to clean up. Actually, it's not even clean up the creep wave. It got pulled up too far. The tier 3 tower, the repair kit's doing some serious work. Not to mention the core spray stack starting to really rack up. But Tubba may not care because he'll just sunder his life back up, and he's going straight through the repair kit. He's got more than enough damage. He steals the life from Yapsor, who's stealing it from Bristleback. That's a tip for Tatus. Keeper of the Light pulled and killed down by the Remnant. The push continues. Ember's still dead for another 22 seconds. And the buyback comes in from Keeper of the Light. He knows he needs to keep buying more time with the Blinding Light because Bristleback can't do enough damage to find the kill. Terrorblade doesn't have Sunder available, and Bristle maybe he tries to stay on him. Zybe jumps in. His Primal Split just came off cooldown, but the Bristleback Mortimer's Kisses are flying in. He needs more distance. He needs more time. He needs more space. He doesn't have it. He will die. The SD Disruption, it'll protect the Keeper of the Light, but I think Bristle's going to have to buy back if they want to keep this mid-racks alive. Ember is up. They're TPing forward. Bristle does use his buyback. Yapsol's running killing spree, killing off Coddle with just the Nether Ward as Ember, he's in the back lines. He's trying to take care of these supports. Maybe he can do it. The Spirit jumps out. Now Chessie comes in, but Matumberman, he's got himself a double kill. Nita's cleaned up the back as well. This will do all the work, and it looks like OG, they doesn't have anything left in the tank. GG is called. Team Secret. The game was close for about 18 minutes. And then it was full Team Secret.
Alright, give them 25 at least.
Give him 25. I'm looking at the graph before it went up. Okay, I'll give him 25. 25. We're nice here.
Same thing is happening here. They're fighting for the bottom rune.
Giving this is going to be a little bit odd. Same thing as last time. Well, Z-Freak's able to pick up the rune at least. Defensive Disruption, this time he'll skill this up. As Doom is trying to stand his ground. He went Infernal Blade, but Matumberman's dropping low on life, and Chessie, he's actually joined the fight too. Yapsol's trying to finish on Z-Freak, but it's Matumberman who's in trouble. The Door Breath will connect, and one more attack. No, he jumps over, back over towards Puppy. The Spirit's down to Matumber, has to run around, and Matumber will be brought down. Chessie gets the first blood, and then he will go to play brother on brother action in the middle, Spirit on Spirit. Okay, we were also debating during the drafting phase, like, how's it going to go up on top lane with this off lane Necrophos? So Zai against Madara, who went Goo level 1, and Jakiro having the Door Breath, it's a hell of a lot of slow to work with. And they dropped it down low. Doom is going to die on bottom, but it's... but That's
No,
because he was 3-on-1.
Yeah.
But this just feels like a license for Puppy to do more and more damage to the safe lane.
Yeah. Like he needs Shadow Poison. Then at least like he's a little scary.
Z-Freak, defensive disruption. He'll dodge the dagger. Now he can't save the Doombringer, but Matumba is very low. The poison, first one will connect. Can Z-Freak hit on the second? Matumba tries to dodge it, and he can't. Matumba will go down. Second death now of the game. He's got the only kill of the game. He's got both the deaths of Team Secret as well. Well, Adara's having a good time. He's enjoying this. 15-11 being his CS for the top lane. Zai very heavily being shut out. But without the dual breath from Chikura, there's not the perfect control. But Madara's courier, that's definitely not micro properly. But he's just looking for the kill on the Necrophos, and they will claim it.
No, this is what I was scared of was going to happen. Like the first few levels for Necro is like he's just weak. He's just a paper hero with a little bit of range.
Bottle will arrive, and it couldn't have come at a better time for Chessie. But you still lose the SD, but this feels to also be par for the course for Z-Freak.
Yeah. No, he should be super happy he got that first blood on White Spirit. I think this lane would have been...
Tomb's dead.
Yeah, I mean, the lane is gets harder and harder the more levels in slides, but... Oh, he's actually going Flame Guard, so...
Really good for Puppy. He slipped in behind the lines, put down a Radiant Observer Ward, and he took the bounty rune. So as Chessie comes over to try and refill the bottle up, Puppy's going to try and solo kill Chessie. And he's like, well, my rune is gone. Where is my rune? And Puppy's waiting on the Impetus.
Oh my god.
Wait, is he blocked in? Is Puppy actually going to solo kill him? We've seen this at Tier 2 Towers with Chain Lightning Creeps from Puppy before, but he actually just soloed Chessie, who thought he was getting a bounty. And he was really Puppy's bounty. It was actually the first thing you said when the Enchantress appears, like, I hope Puppy's playing it.
Yeah, no, I like it. I like this hero. And it's always nice to see someone, like, really good at it.
They're going to try and gank mid. Welcome back to the lane, Chessie. And, you don't want to be here. Tusker was waiting on the top. You dropped the Observer Ward, looking for the gank. But, yep, you can see the gank very, very clearly.
Yeah. That's an extremely game-winning play right there. That's like...
At least Void Spirit Chessie now has the Astral Step. But Flame Guard burns pretty hard too. And Tuskar's itching for another fight, but he's underneath Observer and Sentry of Dire Sight. Puppy doesn't care. Level 4 running forward at a level 5 Doom. Doom still only got Chain Lightning, while mid lane Astral Step yourself out of here, Chessie. He can't take this fight. He's getting hit by the duel. Actually, the dual breath actually helps him out with Yabsor. Anisha getting caught. Benicia, the Spirit, it's a little too slow. Ice Path, control is available. Now Heal Spirit tries to get over to the other side of the river, a little bit too far away, but they want to stop Matumba from getting involved in the fight. Void Spirit, another Remnant buys some extra time. Jakira, the Sleight of Fist. Nisha, able to cast Chessie on the other side of the tree line, into the Searing Chains on Peksu. And 5 heroes from Team Secret. 4 heroes from Team Secret, because, hey, Zai doesn't need to be there.
Yeah.
Converging on the Tier 1 tower on mid, and they will take it too.
Yeah. No, they're playing really good this game. Just wait for Bristol to be a bit more tanky, and then, like, maybe you can do something.
He's doing the Hood and Vanguard build again.
Oh, he's doing Vanguard? Oh, he's doing Vanguard.
Yeah, got it queued up. Chessie got the courier. I actually took off the Fated Brooch. It was Nisha's courier. And there's the Remnant. Time to doom him.
Nice.
Delete the Ember Spirit if they possibly can. Zai's going to stick with him. Defensive Snowball buys a little bit more time. Zai copying a lot of damage in the meantime. And actually Snowball over, taking him with him over towards the neutral camp. Zai, he can't get away from this. But you've still got the Doom now going full duration. And Ember Spirit at 50% of his HP. And Doom can now die. As, would you believe it, Matumba has joined the fight. Z-Freak will join him in the afterlife.
No, you thought OGC maybe they had something there, but
this is a lot of confidence for Peksu not to leave.
Yeah, he's waiting for his buddy here. Maybe, this should be a kill.
There's the Dual Breath. Has he got a whole Ice Path? They able to connect as well. Jump forward, Remnant pulling back Puppy, and they do find the kill.
Wait, he got his courier again?
He got what? It's the range creep, and it's still chasing Peksu back to the tower. He'll need 4 hits to actually get the kill. That's 1, that's 2.
Okay.
Can't get the 3rd in. It's too far away. That's a little bit rude. While up on top lane, Bristleback dies in the tree line. Couldn't get away from the rest of Team Secret behind the Tier 2 tower.
Yeah. I mean, this is where OGC, they have to try to fight. Like, let's go. Hope for the best. They need to go right now.
They're under a Radiant Obs. Like, they can get rid of it, but have they even got time to get there? Roshan's down to 1/3 of its HP. They're chasing down Puppy, but Puppy is such a... consolation prize, and the sharp block. Madara, he's not getting close enough. Oh, the bash on Yabsor. down to 34 HP. Very, very low. A jump forward. Does the Spirit actually connect? No, it doesn't. It's facing the wrong direction. And the side of Searing Chains catching both of the supports of OG Seed. They do get the Purge over on Zai, allowing Chessie to jump forward. But how much they just commit to kill Zai? And what else you got left in the tank? Z-Freak's trying to play from inside the pip, and Matumba is a triple kill from him. The Spirit, finally they'll bring him down, but he's already got the Aegis to the Immortal. Madara being controlled up by Nisha with the Searing Chains. Tusker snowball forwards. They try and battle both sides of this fence. Madara will finally be brought down as Matumba has the ultra kill, and he's looking for the full rampage. TP out, jump forward. Do you see him? They don't see him. Nighttime was too far away. Nisha, he gets left, but he didn't go anywhere. He stayed right. Meanwhile, what have you got out of this Doom pickup? Like you put a decent amount into this. He's got Purge, he's got drums and a buckler. At least he's got armor, but no initiation. Is it Madara? Looking for his own opening on Zai. Stifling Dagger flies in. It's a good ice path and dual breath, so Zai's lost a lot of movement speed. Defensive disruption in the back lines. Nietzsche was already going in. Same with the Absol. Defensive snowball. In fact, they're coming over towards Madara. This will pull him underneath the tier 1 tower, and they don't even get the snowball stun. Have they got enough damage? Yep, Necro will end up falling. Yamso is dying pretty quickly too. Madara's going to stay on the back of him, and maybe he can find a little bit more underneath his own tier 1 tower. It's a 2-for-1 trade-off. Doom was lost, so nothing of value is down. And Puppy now trapped inside the river. Spirit pulling him back in again, allowing Madara just to stand, seal, and deliver. And where's the extra help? Nisha going to now try and work as hard as he possibly can with the banished up Matumba to find a couple of more of these pickoffs, and they do find one. Peksu is down. Matumba still battling up against Madara, has to jump further out of range. Only 2 cool spray stacks on him, but the stuns from Puppy's creep allowing the extra space just to back off.
Yeah, their positioning worked out way better there. Like the Doom was kind of zoning the PA.
They're hunting. Ember Spirit jumps forward. Z-Freak. Oh, this hurts. TP coming in from Jakira, but there's 3 heroes. Yeah, you cancel that.
I mean, it can still happen. Like the Bristleback is still very tanky. The Quills hurt. It's just so hard to lock them all down, you know. You got this Doom, but like what we've seen happens, like he dooms someone, right, and then they kind of run away, and the rest of the team, they're like, you know, PA's blinking around.
Oh, yours into the Spirit. Chessie trying to initiate, pulling back in Matumberman, but now he BKBs, looks to fight. Reaper Scythe, goodbye Void Spirit, and probably goodbye the rest of OG Seed. Peksu trying to battle inside of his own fire, but doesn't protect you. Z-Freak quickly popped by Matumberman, and now Madara. Maybe they try and focus on him. Zai into the snowball. They'll get their quick stun. Need to get to the front of him, however. Zai still being brought down, as Madara is a very difficult target to have sustained fights against. There's 7 cool spray stacks. Matumberman is just standing underneath. He doesn't really care. He'll jump back in once again, working with all the rest of his team. 5 heroes down for OG. This is a stomping by Team Secret. They are totally golden right now. Like the Yule Scepter is meant to be your initiation into fighting, right? Yeah. Then a follow-up item, but no follow-up item.
No, it's just one of those frustrating. He's like level 5.8. And he just wants to TP in and get that last bit of experience, and then they kill him again. All right.
They're going to hunt him mid. Fire Spirit Vessel charges, ready to go. Chessie, okay. This is optimistic. Trying to battle up against a level 15 Nisha. You got extra control.
Just gonna go.
Just try and step yourself out of this one, Chessie. Up he goes, Peksu. It's a good Doom over on Matumberman. They're committing everything they can to kill off the Phantom Assassin. Snowball save buys X a little bit of time, but look at him just survive. He gets all the extra heals. They're standing on top of him. OG Seed is 5, trying to bring down the raid boss, and finally they're able to do it. Madara, however, Spirit Vesseled up, and for all of the commitment that OG Seed do, yep, you end up killing off the PA. A huge streak to end. Good money, but it all went to Z-Freak, who's about to get sharp blocked up and killed, trying to enter into his own base. The only player left alive is the Jakiro. That's, yep, good luck. So now the mid-rise gets taken. Almost feels like OG are utilizing this as good practice against a high-tier team. Doom trying to purge himself free of the control, but Impetus flies forward, already down to 50%.
Yeah.
And Chessie, looking for his own target over towards Puppy. It's a good ice path. They'll need the macro replier and every other bit of damage they've got to kill off Puppy. And it looks like Team Secret already cutting their losses. Chessie, he wants to find Zai, but because they've split up their attack, they actually haven't got a single kill. OGC having to retreat while Yapsor brings them all straight back into the fight. Reaper Scythe comes down and Doom goes from it. Maybe they have some damage, but Void Spirit, so much life being removed from him. He has to Astral step himself away to safety. The Ice Blast from Jakiro continue to create space, but Madara, he just doesn't have the life to sustain this. At least got the back to block.
Yeah.
But Chessie is gone, and the teammates aren't really there from OGC to continue this defense. Is there a nice positive thing outside of like Team Secret just playing well? That you would flag in this game?
No, I mean like they did. That's the biggest thing. Like they did a lot of like really nice plays, but I think it was a mistake to have this Bristol as a carry. Like the Doom pick was interesting, right? But I think it was very like simple-minded. In the case, like they're like, yeah, we want to be able to kill this Ember Spirit, right? So one can do that. All right, Doom, you Doom him.
Yeah.
It's
Doom
like,
deletes hero, right?
Yeah,
and then we win game.
They needed something more powerful than Ember Spirit. Can't expect.
The GG is finally called.
Yeah, you can't expect first pick a Bristleback and then he's supposed to carry the game. Like, that's not gonna work.
Well, it was a hard life. They chose it.
Yeah.
And Team Secret will be able to 2-0 against OG, keeping them actually undefeated so far during the tournament.